mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's what we got there. So there's 20. Ready to start when you are.
Alright. Welcome again to another episode of Pure Inebriation.
Hello.
I'm Jonathan, and
I'm Ivan.
And we're here with our first video podcast. Hello.
Hello.
So today we're going to be doing a taste test of 10 different beers.
Texas beers.
10 different Texas
the
beers.
good old state of Texas.
Can't hate it.
Yeah, so we're gonna,
Alright.
I guess, rank them from like best to worst. We got some big ones like Scheinerbach, St. Arnold. What's the other one? Karbach Brewing, and then some other ones that aren't as well known. So
because we got some from Houston, we got some from Dallas, we got some from Austin,
Fort Worth,
Allen,
San
Texas.
Antonio.
Yeah,
Even one from Galveston, which surprised me.
We tried to find like the smallest towned ones,
Markets, yeah.
But most of them. I mean, Texas is a big state, so you figured there'd be more from different places, but the big cities have taken over. I guess.
So it's hard to get a small town beer, and I wanted like a El Paso beer to represent like West Texas, but we just couldn't find any.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
Yeah. So let's start with the first one.
All right.
Random luck here. What are we gonna get? Ooh, St. Arnold. Good one to start with.
Right.
One of the most well-known breweries in Houston.
Yeah.
What is it?
Right now we got the St. Arnold Fancy Lawnmower. German style Kolsch. Petrie and Saint of Brewers.
Alright,
Made with real.
I'm pretty sure this one's gonna go just in the middle, just because it's first beer, so it's probably gonna go in, like right in the middle of the table. But we'll see. So it's gonna go from our left to our right, best to worst.
That seems fair.
Yeah. So here we go. It looks like apple juice.
A little bit.
Like very light colored apple juice. Very good head though.
It smells good.
Very good head. Put it right here for now.
You've never heard that before, I'm sure.
No, I have never heard good head.
Ready?
Pretty good sound. Let's. Ooh, very big head.
Yeah.
It's
definitely foamy.
I was expecting a lot of hops, like very dry. Because I think it was this one that one of our coworkers said he doesn't like Karbach. That's right, he doesn't like Karbach, the Hopadillo. He was on the podcast. He was sitting right there.
Oh, Danny.
Yes, Danny. Danny doesn't like Karbach because he says it's very bitter, very dry.
It is drier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, a little dry. Getting malt. Is it malt? Hopefully I'm getting these flavors right. I mean, I don't know shit about beer other than I like to drink it. So
let's have it face that way. There you go.
Yeah, so it's gonna go best to worst. Our best is gonna be on the left. Worst is gonna be on our right.
Definitely finishable.
Oh yeah, you can. Very smooth. Like I don't get that bitterness at the end.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, you get
I finished it.
You get a very light hoppy flavor. So it's worse starting in. It's worse when you start drinking it, but it goes down really smooth.
Yeah. Ooh, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Let me see. Fancy lawnmower, German.
What percentage?
Percentage 4.9.
About I mean average, I guess.
Yeah.
Off to a pretty good start.
Yeah, really good.
Get that cup over there.
Thank you.
So I mean that's honestly like I can feel it leaning a little bit more this way, but I mean.
Wait, so that's best. That's
best to worst.
Okay.
Yeah. So just so we.
Okay.
No, just like I think they're gonna have like a reverse beer or whatever. So just so we know.
Yeah.
Closer to me, best. Closer to him, worse. Just like in real life.
Yes, of course, obviously. Ooh,
I don't know how fast we want to go from beer to beer though, because if we start like chugging down beer,
well, I mean,
because we got 10 beers to go through.
Yeah, half a beer though.
5 beers. I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
So
we'll be all right.
We'll be fine. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
There you go.
Next beer.
Alright, random. Here we go. Let's do bottle next.
What's a bottle? I knew it.
The
Blood and
revolver.
honey. We fucked up. This is a pry-open can, not a twist top.
is.
So, Jonathan, keep him busy while I go get a bottle opener.
Alright. So, Blood and Honey American Ale. I've had this quite a bit, and it's basically the alcohol percent wise is 7%, which is almost double this, because this is what, 4.9%?
Double, like 50% more. 50%
So,
more.
I mean, to the average, I guess that's a little more than average,
Yeah.
but this is basically like 2 beers in one.
So, here you go.
Thank you.
Bottle opener straight from South Padre.
Represent. There we go.
Plus, I like the logo. The logo is very aesthetic. The dual revolvers.
All right, there you go.
You say where it was from?
This is from South Padre.
No, the
There you
beer.
go. There you go. South Padre.
Beer. Revolver Brewing. Blood and honey. Cranberry.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be right here for now.
About as strong as I remember.
This is a very strong beer. This
When
one's a bit more dry.
When you switch from the lawnmower to the Blood and Honey American Ale, it's definitely more dry.
A lot more dry.
A lot more dry. I'll keep that right there for now. Let's see. Oh man,
Definitely not as smooth,
mm-mm.
but the flavor is stronger, I say.
A lot stronger. I don't hate it. I mean, it has an orange peel. Oh, it's blended with spices. Okay.
That's probably it, because I remember I tried what I told you, that one beer from Austin, and it had coriander in it, and then so now I don't drink any beer with coriander in it because it was dog shit.
I mean, a blend of spices. That's why it's always hard to finish
be anything.
these, because they're just so bitter at the end.
Yeah, at the end there we get really better. You know what?
I don't even know.
I really like this. Like we've drank this before. I enjoyed it, but following the lawnmower, it kind of just fails in comparison a bit.
It says sediment is unfiltered goodness.
I do like a little bit of sediment, especially if you're drinking mead. You have to have sediment in mead. Like mead isn't mead without sediment. But beer, a little bit, it's fine. It's just sometimes they put a little bit too much, so then it gets
real bitter at the end.
Really bitter.
Yeah.
So again, I'll finish it, but then once you start getting to near the end of the bottle or can, it just gets too bitter, too dry.
Do not drink these on an empty stomach too.
Oh yeah, if you drink one of these on an empty stomach, it'll fuck you up.
Oh god.
So I think we can agree that it's worse than the St. Arnold.
Yeah,
Lawnmower.
not as good.
It was good, but it's St. Arnold's a lot better.
A lot better. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
There.
I still got a little bit of some beer. I don't want to go through these too fast.
Oh god. Well. Oh god. Yeah, but. So what'd you do today?
I played Red Dead. Well, you were with me.
I was with you like all day.
We went to a half price bookstore, and I was like a kid in a candy store with them books. I got a second copy of Koshin Takami's Battle Royale, which is a really good book.
Which is on my list of books to read.
It is the forefather of Battle Royale genre. So before there was Hunger Games, before there was PUBG, Fortnite, it was Koshin Takami's Battle Royale, which is a really good because it doesn't. There's no like overarching plot like the Hunger Games. You know, there's no we have to overthrow the government. No, it's these kids, they get thrown onto an island and they're like, hey, you have to fight it out. Last one alive wins. And it's just them trying to survive and trying to figure out how they can get as many people out alive as they can.
See, that's what I prefer. I don't like the Hunger Games where, well, then again, it's every young adult's book where you have to survive something, join the rebellion, take down the government.
Yeah.
But that's what I just want to hear. I just want to hear stories about people trying to survive this one moment of it, and then if they do, they do. If not, then
Yeah.
They don't. They're just on to the next session, and then the story continues. That's what I would prefer. At least.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Like at the end, the person or people who survive, they're on the run. They're running away because the government's looking for them, and it literally ends with them just on the run, and that's it. No follow up, nothing. And
that's what I like.
Yeah, it's a good ending to. You know, him, he, she, or them. They survived, but that's all you know. You know, there's no we have to overthrow the government. We have to do this now. No, that's it. They survived. The end.
See, but if they ever came out with another Hunger Games movie where it was prior to the story with Katniss, I think I would like that better because I know for sure that
there's going to be no overthrowing the government.
Yes, it's just going to be them trying to survive.
Which I honestly would like to see a prequel with the dude that trained Peeta and Katniss.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson's character.
Yeah,
it'd be interesting because I know he survived, so I want to see what happened to him. Well, I'm pretty sure they explain it in the book, but I want to physically see his story and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'd like.
Because I think he was him and some other character were the only characters I liked in the entire series because it was terrible.
What happened to the other guy?
What other guy?
You said that survived.
Who? What are you talking? No, the other guy I like in the series.
Oh, the other guy.
He dies in the second or third book. I forget.
Oh.
No, he was in the second book. He dies in the third book.
You gotta say the movies because I don't know.
He dies in the second movie.
Ooh.
No, he's in the second movie, and he's like a trident or something.
Oh,
he's the one that had the old lady.
He has short blonde.
I don't know. I didn't see the movie. I just know his partner was an old lady.
Yeah.
And he dies in the third one.
Yeah.
He was him and the dude that trained Peeta and Katniss were my only characters I liked in the entire series. So
let's see. All right, on to the next one.
Next one.
Man, let's go, Cam.
It's gonna be a good night, I can tell.
We got Galveston Bay's watermelon wheat style wheat ale.
We got an ale.
All right, a fruity wheat for Texas heat. Using our wheat as a base, we add a touch of watermelon to enhance the aroma and crisp flavors of this great wheat beer and give it a fun summer twist. Thankfully, we don't have much winter here, so it's on tap all year long. Even those who say, I don't like beer, like this one. Alright.
This one sounds like it's going to be fruity.
I hope so.
And I do enjoy a fruity beer every now and then, you know.
Ooh, super foamy. Holy shit.
Pop.
Alright. Ooh, you can smell it.
Can you?
Bro, I am barely pouring it. Holy shit. Like, there's a lot left in there.
Yeah, pour me some, you know.
Like, that's a lot more foam than it is alcohol.
Holy shit, that is a lot of head.
Yeah. How is it?
That is... Holy shit, that is like candy.
It is like candy.
It's like freaking candy. And that has a lot of head. Maybe it's our pouring technique, I don't know.
Because you let it slide down there, right? Because I didn't. I just let it...
That is... There is you do get the beer bitterness flavor in there, but damn, that is a lot of head.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera can see it.
You can taste the watermelon.
Yeah.
Slightly. It's not overpowering.
No, it's not like it's chock full of watermelon candy.
Because it says the color is light, which is true. The balance of the hops and the malt, it's in between, and then the bitter and the sweet, it's leaning more sweet, which is again the candy flavor.
Yeah.
See, I'm afraid to pour more.
Like, it's I want to get down to the liquid, but there's just so much head that Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let it sit.
You can get drunk off foam.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit for a bit. But I also bought something that I've been meaning to buy forever, which is the Lord of the Rings trilogy set.
Yeah, man, that set was so beautiful, man.
I still want to get the leather-bound set. Mm-hmm. That is like the one set of books I want to have is the leather-bound set of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
because it's just Lord of the Rings solid. It has a place in my heart. But yeah, what did you get?
What did I get? I got vinyl frames. That's what I got.
Oh yeah,
I got vinyl frames
for vinyls
for the midnight. Yes,
so,
man, they came out with a poster. The poster looks amazing. I love the poster. It's for their fall tour, which is cool. I like it. I love it. I want to get it, but it's 18 by 24.
That's not that big.
No, it's not. But it's $20. But the shipping is $10. So it's a $30 poster.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, but it glows in the dark.
Hey, that is really cool.
That is cool. But is it worth $30?
I don't know.
It's not that I don't want it.
Are you gonna go? You're gonna go see the Midnight, right?
Yeah, April 11th. They're gonna be coming to Houston.
It's isn't it a small like venue?
It's White Oaks. Yeah.
White Oaks.
Yeah. It's an outside venue.
Oh
yeah. Man, the beer's still
it's still
down.
foamy.
Jesus.
Yeah, like I really want to try this here, but it's foamy as fuck. But it's been a while since I've been to a concert.
Oh.
I think the last time I went was Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Like, how was that?
It was amazing. The dude sounded like the drummer from Nirvana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, they should really hook up, I guess.
Yeah.
Start a new band.
But yeah, it was amazing. Like I loved it. I left a little early because I hate traffic. And I didn't want to deal with people leaving, and, people trying to get out of the parking lot and get onto the freeway. But Foo Fighters was amazing. Like, I really hope they come somewhere near Houston so I can watch them again. Like, even if it's like San Antonio or even Louisiana, I'm willing to go watch them again. It was an amazing show. Dave Grohl, I love that dude.
I'm looking to see what the alcohol percentage is in this.
Yeah, that is really smooth. I just got to the liquid. The actual beer.
It's 5.3.
It's like, it tastes like watermelon flavored water with a hint of hops. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah. Though the hops it's in the middle. It's hops and malt.
Yeah, like you barely get the hops and malt. Barely.
Yeah, it's sweet. The balance of it is hops and malt. Galveston Bay Beer Company. It's pretty good. I mean, what do you think you'll rank that by?
Oh, man. Like I said, I do like a sweet beer. I mean, a sweet drink. But there's something about the dryness of a good beer that just hits you really good right here in the chest.
I do like the way it looks.
Yeah, the can is really nice. Galveston, my dudes.
I mean,
yeah, sure, your water's shitty, but whatever this is pretty good.
And then their secret ingredient is the Galveston water. Filtered Galveston water. Oh, I'm already starting to, feel it.
Yeah,
I think it was that Revolver, man.
Yeah.
It was served cold. 12-ounce wheat ale.
Well, we're already a third of the way through the beers, and we're only 20 minutes in, so we should kind of pace ourselves.
I mean, it's a beer every, 7 minutes?
Yeah.
8 minutes?
Is it better than lawnmower, though? Because lawnmower is a traditional Kolsch, but it's not that dry, bitter.
I know what you mean by the dry bitter, because when I'm drinking, I do like that, like you said, that kick in the chest a bit. If I had to pick,
like it's a warm summer night here in Texas. We're with our friends. We got some food making. We're watching the movie. What would you get to drink?
Man, that's hard.
It is.
I don't know. I would say probably in the middle.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So we agree? Lawnmower better than that?
Yeah. Put it right there.
Yeah, so.
Say no.
It's a good thing, but it's missing that punch. Mm-hmm. It's missing that something.
Like, it tastes good, but it's just not there's nothing that makes it stand out.
It's if anything, it's too smooth. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants something smooth. If you're drinking, you want that kick too.
You want a reaction.
Yeah, you want a kick.
Because, who sits there and says, I really love water.
Yeah, I know, right? If you want to drink something smooth, drink water. Yeah. So it's... The flavor puts it over the Revolver, but it doesn't have that taste that the St. Arnold has.
Alright. On the next one? Or you want to wait? Keep talking?
Let's wait a bit. Alright. Yeah. So, the Midnight. I don't know much about them.
Yeah, they are a 80s synth wave. I don't know. I forgot what genre of music it is. It's the 80s synth wave music. That's the best way I can explain.
I mean, I've heard, like, you've showed me some of their songs, and that fits, like...
Like, I'm not even from the 80s, but I've watched a lot of 80s movies. I've listened to a lot of 80s music. If I could pick, I would kind of want to live the 80s for a bit, just to see.
I mean, 80s, I feel like the 80s were, like, a big transitional point from, like, the 60s and 70s till now.
Yeah.
Because in the 60s and 70s, you had the whole Vietnam thing, you had the whole hippie era, disco, and then you have 80s, where all of a sudden, it's like rock, and kind of like those heavy sounds, and then transition to what we have now, which is very similar to what the 80s have. So I feel like the 80s was a big shift.
Yeah.
So
they came out with their newest album called Kids, and some people were, I guess, a little disappointed. I got burnt. I can't. Anyways, so their music is 80s based, and they released their newest album called Kids.
yeah,
And people were a little disappointed because it was like I think there's There's Saturday Mornings, which is it starts off with cereal being poured in a bowl, and then you hear somebody flipping through the channels, and all you hear are commercials from the 80s. And then it moves on to another song, but that takes up a slot. There's only I want to say 8 or 9 tracks on there. Yeah. It's not long at all. But there's 1, there's 2, the first track, and there's 2 repeated songs because there's it's called Kids Reprise, and then the other one I want to say it's like the intro of but it's a different kind of style for that same song. I don't want to call it a remix, but they just add more. But people were disappointed by that because they were expecting more. They were expecting their usual heavy sax, but they weren't trying to go for this heavy sax feel because, sure, it'll sound good, but the heavy sax part isn't what makes this album because they want people to listen to it, especially the people that were growing up in the 80s. They wanted people to listen to it and be like, wow, like, this brings me back. Yeah. Like, you wake up on a Saturday morning, and what's the first thing you do, especially for kids back then?
I mean, even kids in the 90s can feel that. Like,
yeah, like, you wake up, you pour some cereal, you turn on the TV, you want to watch Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah. And that's what, because you hear, like, the Transformers will be right back after this message. And then, and after that, it starts the song. Yeah. So people get it, but the other people who just want to hear, like, a good tune, they're not listening. They're just hearing. And, yeah, so I really like the album. I bought their $130 bundle. Came with a jacket, a headband, a patch, the vinyl, a shirt. I should have wore it. Fuck.
Yeah, next episode. Next episode. Let's go to next beer.
All right. I saw it, but whatever. We got the Freetail San Antonio, Texas beer. Bat Out of Hell list.
I got that because the orange and yellow reminded me of the Astros. So I thought it was a Houston beer. To my excitement, it was a fucking San Antonio beer.
I mean, what's the orange supposed to be on this, though?
I think it's just an outline of the city.
No, the orange?
Yeah, because
I mean the yellow. Sorry.
Yeah, there's that tower. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is. It's the Freetail beer.
Yeah, so I thought I like the can, so I have high expectations for that.
It's a German style lager.
Ooh.
4.7%.
I love me some German style.
Is there a description for this? Because I like reading descriptions of their beer.
I think it's just that line at the top.
Domestic beer, undomesticated. So which is it? Make up your mind. Oh, yeah, there's no description, but I guess we'll see how it is.
Yeah. I think this is the only San Antonio beer we have?
No, I feel like we got another San Antonio.
I don't remember.
Alright, let's see.
Damn, I should have got the red solo, the red cups.
Oh, that reminds me of the song.
A red solo cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. The head on this is pretty good. Mind you, this is out of can and bottle, so I know the head is kind of doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't matter. So,
but still, the foam.
I just like the word head.
Only because you never get it. All right, here you go.
Holy shit, I like that.
It's good. To me, it's not as strong.
It goes for 4.2.
Yeah.
So I think it's the lowest alcohol percentage out of any beer so far. Let me check that. What was it?
I think that one was like 4.5.
5.3.
5.3.
This was 4.9. This was 7 something. So this is the lowest alcohol content beer so far.
And this one was how many you said?
4.9, I think.
4.9, and this one's 4.7.
I thought it was 4.2.
Is it?
Yeah.
4.7.
Oh, 4.7.
Yeah,
So still low.
It's still under, yeah. Oh, it's still good.
Honestly, this is what I look for in a beer. It has a good flavor. Mind you, it still tastes like beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit dry, which I look for.
Mm-hmm.
A slight hoppy flavor, but it's smooth. It's smooth enough to where you can chug it.
Yeah.
That's something I look for too in a beer, chuggability. Because when you get to the last third, you have to chug it. You can't just sip it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You have to chug it.
That was good.
Honestly, I think this is my favorite so far. I don't know about you. What do you think?
It's
I'll say it's not as smooth as the lawnmower.
Mm-mm.
No.
But
I do like the flavor more than the lawnmower. Mind you, this still has the best flavor because it's watermelon.
Yeah. So what are we doing? We're doing taste,
bitterness / dryness, chuggability,
and I kind of want to add how the
can design. Because that can design is amazing. I love that can design.
It's orange and yellow.
It's what does it say? Bad out of hell.
Yeah.
Bad out of hell with an S.
Hell.
S is silent.
ES.
It's hell. So ES is silent. Bad out of hell. And it has a fucking bat on it. How cool is that? So I mean, my opinion, it's best.
The
so
best
far.
beer so far.
But I want to take your opinion on this.
I know it's better than this, but I feel like it should go in between these.
Mm-hmm.
You want to just start?
You know what? I'll let you have this one.
But you're the one that picked it.
I picked it. That's why I'll let you have this one because I picked it. So if you want to put it between lawnmower and the watermelon one,
See, this is why we should have gotten 2 beers each. Different opinions.
But this is why we alternated, so we know. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to put it there,
all right.
I'm happy because I'll agree. This is smoother. Yeah. You know what? So that's smoother. But I like this one more. But you know what? I'll give it to you. Mm-hmm. So we'll put that.
I finished it quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, chuggability.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh man, with that bitterness.
I like that. Like when you're chugging it. I like that when you're chugging it, you don't taste it at all. Mm-hmm. As soon as you're done chugging it, you get that that hit, and that's what I love in the beer.
That kick in your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these are good.
Yeah. And speaking of bands, Echosmith, which you know I love Echosmith.
Yeah.
So I'm so upset that I missed their show last year because of Akon.
Oh, was it during it?
It was like 2
last
weeks,
year or this year?
This year. It was 2 weeks before Akon. So I had to save money. And so I decided not to go watch Echosmith and decided to go to Akon instead, which I'm not upset about because Akon was fun.
Yeah.
But right now there's no tours planned for them, but you bet your ass the moment there's a tour announced, I'm going to go watch them. Because I love Echosmith. I think this is the first band that I'm actually fucking heavy into.
What are the name of the people in the band?
I don't know. If there's one thing I'm not good at is names. I'm not good with names. Terrible with names.
I'll just say I only know there's 2 people who do the Midnight. It's one of them is Tyler and the other one I don't know.
I just know that the main chick is cute as fuck.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, but I mean that's all you need to know, right? But yeah, the really good music. I like their upbeat music.
Yeah,
it has
it's not country, but
it has that slight country feel, but it's not. It has that. It's more pop than anything else.
Yeah,
but I like that upbeatness of it. Go listen to Echosmith and Midnight.
It's really good.
I mean, I like the Midnight. I haven't listened to them on my own yet, but Midnight's. I like what I hear from them.
I don't want to say I don't like their songs without lyrics. Me, I'm a lyrical guy, but I really prefer their lyrical music. Like, I can't even think of like song names. I can't even think of song names.
No.
There's when I burped, I taste the watermelon. Not Tokyo Night. I forgot the name of the song. The only one I can think of right now is Vampires. It's the Hops.
The Hops.
Tokyo Night. There's Kids. There's Explorers. There's on to the next beer.
Yeah. But yeah, Echo Smith, I like Bright. Bright is my favorite Echo Smith song. But the one that got me into them was Cool Kids.
Cool Kids, the first one. That was the first song I heard.
And that, like, it captivated me like nothing else had. So, what's the next beer?
Next beer?
Oh, Karbach. This is Karbach.
Karbach Brewing.
I think this is the most well-known brewery in Houston, in my opinion, I think.
Vice versa. It's the vice versa.
Which, I loved this pun when I first saw it. Vice versa. That's how you pronounce that top word, vice. Which I thought it was hilarious.
German.
I love German shit, if you couldn't tell.
Karbach Brewing. Yeah. Ale brewed with spices.
Oh, here we go again. Spices.
Man. Brewed in Texas.
I can already tell this is going to be tough.
Proudly brewed in Texas. Karbachbrewing.com. Oh, okay. Here we go. This one has a description. Wheatish. Sometimes the obvious is ingenious. It might also settle the argument. The fantastic flavor is found in a Bavarian Hefeweizen or the intriguing spices that a Belgian white embodies. Which is better? Turns out both at the same time. And where was it brewed at? I want to give it.
It's here in Houston.
Is it Houston?
Yeah, Karbach is a Houston brewery. I know that much at least.
Cups. All right. Oh wait, what's the alcohol percentage? 5.3.
Ooh, that's up there. I know they have a lot of brands. They have a Hopadillo, which is the one Danny doesn't like, because he says it's very dry.
Is it?
Yeah, like really dry.
Not that I don't like the super dryness. I just don't like the super dryness.
Yeah, like you have to build up to it. You can't just start off at a super dry beer.
It's definitely foamy.
Plus, the can is aesthetic enough. Mm-hmm. Yellow and blue, really nice. It's very simple.
It's patterned.
It's a very simple can. It's nice looking.
It's that pun though, that vice versa.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right, let's put that right there for now.
Okay.
Ooh,
instantly.
That's a lot of strong.
Instantly. Something hit me. Instantly it hit me.
Yeah.
Not the strength of it. It's the flavor.
You definitely taste a lot more than some of the others.
I'll say it right now. I don't like this one.
No?
I do not like this one.
I think it's alright. It's not the best one.
Like... No, I don't like it.
At all? Like,
I don't like it at all.
Why?
No.
Like, can you think you could finish
something about it? Honestly, I don't think I can. I don't know what it is. Shit.
I don't think it's bad. It's not terrible. I could finish it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the spices. I think it might have coriander, which is the one thing I hated from that one beer I tried.
Maybe I have to get to the end. I don't know. Because right now, I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely not as good as the Revolver. Like, it's the worst one so far, but it's not the best. Well, obviously. I mean, it's not super terrible to me.
Honestly, I'd have the Revolver over that one.
Depends on how much kick the bitterness at the end is, because that always gets me. It makes me all jittery. Well, like how it was right now. Oh, God.
Yeah, this beer is... I don't like it.
Oh, God, it was hard to get that down. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think I could chug this.
Oh, man.
I definitely can't chug this.
Ugh. Oh, fuck me.
Honestly, I don't think I could finish this.
Oh, God. No.
Karbach, I've heard a lot of good things about you, but you don't live up to the hype.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
God. That last bit, like, really...
Oh, no. I let it sit and I got the spice flavor. There's definitely coriander in this. I know. I cannot finish this. I'm sorry.
Where are the ingredients?
Shit. Like, I don't know what's in
there'd be ingredients. I mean, it's wheat.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't do it. I can't.
Okay, here are the ingredients. Number 1 ingredient is, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcohol beverages.
Holy shit, my bad.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah, proudly brewed. It's in Houston. Sometimes the obvious is ingenious. Hefeweizen. I don't know what that is. Hefeweizen? Brewed in Texas. I don't know. Ooh, fuck, man. That last bit got to me.
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen.
It's a type of beer in German beer.
Mm.
Honestly, it's the last for me. Beer. Honestly, like, you see these paired together, this one gets a space.
Because it doesn't compare.
Fuck that beer.
Man, well, we haven't even tried any of the others.
Like, I don't care. Like, that beer, I did not like that at all. Like, I can see where Danny's coming from. Because that beer was not good.
No.
Like, if I was having a party and somebody brought that, I'd kick them out. Like, they're leaving out the door. That's terrible. Jesus Christ. Like, I've chugged terrible beers before just to finish them, but this one, I couldn't finish.
I love how it says recycle, damn it. Like, it's not even asking, it's telling. Yeah. Like, no, you recycle.
But I'll give it props. The can is really nice looking.
Yeah. But that's not going to get it above.
No. A really good pun with vice versa.
Yeah.
But
it's not good.
The can can only get you so far.
Yeah. The vice versa just is not good. I don't like it.
No.
Only because of that last bitterness. Oh, God.
No, I can't do that beer. Let's put it at the end right now and just not talk about it, because that was terrible.
Talk about what?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh shit! It's making me burp a lot.
Oh, so my cousins came over.
Yeah. What did y'all do? Just talk?
We talked about politics a lot.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah, we talked about politics. We talked about Trump, Hillary, Bernie. Beto O'Rourke.
I feel like that was your other cousin. I haven't met him, but knowing you...
Honestly,
like
no, that was Marcos. Marcos is really religious.
Yeah.
And he hates... Well, let me put it up. Let me just kind of put it lightly here. Mm-hmm. He's religious, so obviously he doesn't agree with gays and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not for it or against it, but you believe what you believe. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
So he started bringing stuff up, and we got into it. It wasn't an argument or anything. We were just giving our opinions on stuff that any one of us three would bring up. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. Like, I learned that Marcos is a Republican.
Oh, is he?
But my other cousin, Gustavo, he's a Democrat. Mm-hmm. I'm a Republican. So it was a really nice interaction we had where we talked about our politics, and we kind of agreed on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It was mainly, I guess, on the big stuff where we differed. So that's interesting. It's like, even though we're on different sides, that we agree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's the big stuff that we disagree on.
Learn, America.
Yeah.
Learn.
Just talk it out. Odds are you agree on a lot of shit.
Yeah. It's just the big issues that are really the ones that everyone ends up not agreeing with.
Yeah. Because Gustavo doesn't like the military.
Yeah.
He is against the military. He's against taking military action because that's how he is. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I just think that we shouldn't send our troops in places where they shouldn't go to. You know?
Yeah.
Save them, and let's focus on our country first. And that's just what I think.
That makes sense. I believe that. Yeah.
So.
On to the next beer.
Next beer.
All right. Oh God. So far we've done 5.
Yeah.
I think we got no, that's not a tall boy.
Tall boy? This is the
what?
The Raw and Sons Brewing Company. From where?
Yeah. Texas Red American Amber. This is from brewed and canned by Raw and Sons Brewing, Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas.
There we go. It says Raw and Sons Brewing Company, Fort Worth, Texas. Texas Red American Amber, medium bodied, deep amber color, notes of caramel, sweet toasted malt, balanced noble hop bitterness. Ugh. Prost, y'all.
I think this is going to be a little bit dry. It's going to have a very bready flavor to it.
Yeah.
So let's
community strong.
Pop this shit open. So shout out to Fort Worth, except Dallas. Fuck Dallas.
Yeah. There we go.
I was looking at this one because they have one called Ugly Pug, but that was a stout, so it's gonna be coffee and chocolate flavored.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever drank a stout.
I don't know.
I doubt it. So I didn't want to throw you into a stout without having drank it before, because stouts are something that you kind of have to get used to.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is dark. This is dark. Yeah, this is. I get very caramelly. I can see the caramel.
You can smell it.
But it has a. Honestly, it has a very that very toasty flavor. You know what? I think I'm gonna like this. Oh yes, baby, yes. I think this is a good way to introduce someone to a stout.
The toasted.
Yeah, what you're tasting. It's a very. Think of this as a very light stout, because a stout has that coffee-ish, dark flavor. That smooth bitterness. That's how coffee is, a smooth bitterness.
You get that sweet toasted malt first, and then you taste the caramel and the bitterness at the end.
Yeah, the can, very simple, straight to the point.
Very Texas.
They don't fuck with anything. Texas, right there on the back.
They have y'all on it, which is a very Texas.
Prost y'all.
Prost y'all.
I like can. Can's very nice, simple. Ooh.
Wait, what's the alcohol percentage?
Holy fuck, dude.
And I ate like an hour ago. Oh, it's 5%. Like, just straight up 5%.
I said, I think we're going through these too fast.
Oh, man. These are stronger. Like, woo, I'm already feeling it. I ate an hour ago, I think. And holy shit. You're not gonna finish it?
I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't want to get too fucking wasted. Because I started drinking before this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna sip on shit from now. I think we should leave it at that. Sip on stuff. Cause
well, sip until you feel like you're done.
Yeah.
So what would you rank it?
I like it. It's really good. Honestly, I'd put it between the watermelon and the Bat Out of Hell, for me. What do you think? I like the toastiness, because I do like a good stout.
The toastiness did come out of nowhere for me. I wasn't expecting it to be so strong.
Yeah, because if you had a stout is like coffee flavor, like coffee bitterness.
Yeah.
Like black coffee bitterness. And I know you're not used to that.
No. I mean, it not that it doesn't bug me. I'm sure I could get used to that.
Yeah, but it's something you're not used to. Yeah. So I think this is a good introduction to a stout.
And I do like coffee.
Yeah. What do you think?
You know what? I'll agree. I'll agree.
Better there?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, so far, Lawnmower is still on top.
Yeah. Lawnmower is number one.
Yeah.
Let me see the lawnmower again. The fancy lawnmower, German style Kolsch. I like their can, the grass.
Oh yeah, all their. Well, yeah, I just noticed the grass in the fucking can.
Yeah, and then the sun is Texas. Shit, yeah. I can agree to that.
Holy shit, it is. Holy shit.
I can agree to that.
Yeah, St. Arnold's, like, so far, you're fucking hitting it out of the park.
Because, like, with it being so hot, I can agree that Texas might as well be the sun. Hotter than the sun, if anything.
Because, Jesus, fuck. Plus humid as fuck.
Yeah, especially after it rains.
Yeah.
Even the winters, it's like summer is hell, and then it comes, what, fall?
Fall, and it's like, still like
I think that's regular summer.
It's just windy summer.
Windy summer.
Windy summer.
And then winter, which
is a slightly cooler summer.
Yeah.
And then spring is pre-summer. Pre-summer. And then summer is summer.
It's trying to prep us.
No, summer is a fucking Sahara.
A Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Ugh, man. Like, even though I ate like not that long ago, man. Holy shit. Oh, I feel like it's getting.
I mean, we drank. Well, 6 beers, 3 beers in 45 minutes.
I mean, technically, this one is like 2.
Yeah, that's
so
like,
this is like 1 already. That's 7%.
That's why I'm sipping from now on. I'm just tasting.
Holy shit, man.
I'm just tasting from now on.
Oh,
Because I drank 2 of the St. Pauli and a grape. And I had a little bit of vodka. I mean, you see the vodka right there.
Yeah, I did see it, but I never... Even that's crafted in Texas. I'm saying... I did not see what you bought earlier. Is that what you bought?
No, this isn't what I bought. I've been having this. Tower vodka. Brewed here in Texas. It is very smooth.
Really?
Yeah.
Long before we ever had a town to call home, this was just the highest point in a series of rolling hills. The pilot's point is what they called it. The perfect vantage point to turn big dreams into reality. A lot has changed since then, but our people never stopped fighting to stay on top. Our story is shaped by generations of honest, hardworking folks who remain dedicated to doing things the right way. That's why we make our vodka in the micro batches with only the best ingredients. Because whatever you're selling, you're putting Pilot Point on the label. It better tower above the rest.
Yeah, that is... Because I've had the other Texas vodka, which I forget the name.
40%.
But this is what I use when I'm playing like games with Stranger and Mex.
Yeah.
VR chat. And we're drinking. I just chug that. It's really smooth. And I'm almost out. I'm out. But, so yeah.
Tower vodka. Let me smell it. I wonder what it smells like.
Like fucking vodka.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
Let me put that out of fucking...
Actually, no, it's right here.
So yeah, no, we like our Texas here. As you can tell.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me.
So, you know what? I think you should do what I'm doing and just sip.
If I throw up, fuck it, YOLO. You ready for the next one?
Next one.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Let's go bottled again. We haven't done a bottle in a bit. We got
Shiner Bock, which is,
Shiner.
I think, is the biggest known Texas beer, I think, in my opinion. Because Budweiser in Texas is from St. Louis.
Yeah.
So.
Shiner Bock beer.
It's brewed in Shiner, Texas.
Spotzel Brewery, Shiner, Texas.
Yeah.
With a... Where is it at? The percentage.
I think it's like 4 point something.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's 5. No, that's 5 cents. I was wrong. Where's it at?
Might be at the front. Let me see.
I'm going to read the description for our beautiful viewers.
Small town, small brewery.
Yeah.
Every drop of Shiner beer is brewed right here in Shiner, Texas. Population 2,069. Giggity.
That's it?
By a handful of local craftsmen who take pride in our local brewery.
Mm-hmm.
And our classic Shiner Bock, first brewed in 1913.
Speech girl.
This lightly hopped American-style Bock has a clean flavor and a slightly sweet finish. We hope you enjoy drinking it as much as we enjoy making it. Prosit. This is Prosit right there.
Prosit. Is it prosits or prosit?
Prosit.
Maybe they were trying to spell prostitute.
Prosit.
It's fucked up.
Prosit. I don't see that percentage. Bock beer combines old world Bavarian heritage with American handcraft. Brewing for a smooth, delightfully drinkable dark beer. Prosit.
No
shit.
percentage?
Where's the percentage on this? Usually it's with the...
God damn.
Holy shit. Oh, wait, no, that's 5 cents. No percentage.
Wow.
So let's just say 5%,
right.
just in case.
5.
Yes,
I mean, it's not like it's up there with the vodka.
No, fucking 10%.
Maybe that's why they're not trying to scare people away.
Just gonna get a big because.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Throw out the rest?
I mean, we're gonna have to. I mean, call us pussies or whatever, but Jesus Christ.
Hold on, ready? Damn.
I mean, it's an average
smooth.
beer. Very smooth.
It is smooth.
Very light on the flavor, though.
Yeah. It's not strong at all. Like, no bitterness.
No.
I taste the hops. The hops is up there.
I could chug this.
Is it?
Very
I could
easily chuggable. It's very smooth. It's like... it's almost a light beer, honestly.
Yeah. God, do they not just have it? We gotta have something here, man.
I don't know. Like,
there is no
honestly,
percentage.
I don't know where to put this. If I were to
like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Like, there's 3 and 3. I would say it goes in between.
honestly, yeah, it's a very average beer. Like,
Super average.
it's not great, but it's not bad.
No.
So yeah,
it's good.
do you agree? Right in the middle.
I agree in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. There you go.
So Shiner Bock, probably biggest Texas brewery, right in the middle.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're what, 7 beers in? We got 3 more to taste.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I mean, we didn't even finish a whole one.
Yeah, because I mean, I still got shit I want to do after this, so you know what? I can't get too drunk.
Yeah, don't feel like passing out.
No.
Every time that or I don't want to say every time. He didn't do it last time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, every time we finish doing this podcast, he's like, I gotta use the bathroom. And he goes to the bathroom, and I go to my room, and I leave my door open. Or either that, or I sit in the living room. But sometimes he'll go to the bathroom, and I don't see him for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, where the fuck is he? So then I go to I go to his room, and I look, and I just see him sprawled out on the bed like no other. He's gone. I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
I mean, shit, that's probably what I'm going to do after this, too, so just to warn you ahead of time.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, fuck. How far in are we?
We're like 50 minutes. We got about another 40 minutes or so.
Wait, we're how long in?
I mean,
50?
We're at 50 minutes in.
Damn.
Yeah, so, I mean, our average episode is like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still got time.
Next one?
Next one.
Alright, here's your cup.
Thank you.
Bam.
So, I'm sorry for all you audio onlys.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Oh, that's a bombshell.
Yeah, this is the bombshell.
I'm sorry for audio onlys because there's going to be a lot of pauses in this, a lot of blank audio.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can kind of fix it up where it sounds good, but you know.
I mean, for the audio you can, but for video they have to deal with the pauses.
Yeah.
Good luck. Well, no, not really. I could try and I'd have to watch like the whole thing and just skip to each one.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. Let's go. Next one.
Oh God, this is like 2 whole beers.
Yeah.
This
why did we get a tall?
They didn't have a small.
That's right. They didn't have a small.
They didn't. There's the Southern Star Brewing Company, the Bombshell Blonde, the American Blonde Ale.
From Conroe, right?
This is Conroe, Texas.
Conroe.
Represent
Houston. Let's all
Houston.
face the fact.
Yeah.
Conroe, Spring, Katy. You're all Houston.
Yeah.
Just accept it.
The only ones I don't accept, maybe it's because we grew up more on the north and west side, but maybe because we grew up on those parts, we consider it Houston, and and we consider it Houston since we've been there. But the people on the east side of Houston, some of those I don't consider Houston.
Like Sugarville, Sugarland.
Sugarland Southwest.
I don't know. I've never been like. You say west or east?
East.
I've never been like East Houston.
That's what I'm saying. So like to us, like it's like okay, here's Houston. This is for the viewers. Here's Houston, right? Here's where we are, and here's Southwest. So to us, it's like a lot of this is Houston, but then when it comes to the East, it's like Houston. You know, it's cutting off a lot because we haven't grew up there.
Yeah.
So
I don't care if you're within. If you're on the freeway, if you're within freeway distance of Houston, you're Houston.
Yeah. But like what? Beltway 8?
Not even Beltway 8, like
Highway 6?
Like 1960, Highway 6. You know?
Okay, yeah, I see that. Wait, what about the Woodlands?
All that shit is Houston. Like everything, if you're anywhere within 45 minutes of that, or even an hour within that, you're in Houston.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So this is the American Blonde Ale, Bombshell Blonde, and the percentage of this is 5.4.
Whew.
Okay. Oh God. Like I'm used to I'm used to doing just regular podcasts where I don't have to
Drink a lot.
Usually I drink like 3 or 4, and then like I can call it quits.
Yeah.
But holy shit, it's gonna be a while before I do this again.
Yeah, this I was not expecting it to be this hard.
No, fuck. The next time, let's do like a fast food one because that sounds more fun. At least like with nuggets or a burger.
Yeah, at least
fries.
we can drink and eat, and we won't feel the fucking alcohol.
Yeah. Like we'll do that while we drink.
Oh man, it's still good as I remember.
Yeah. Oh god. This is gonna hurt.
As I'm only sipping, just sipping.
I'm taking a.
It's really it's smooth. It's not as smooth as these top beers.
No. Yeah, but it's not as weird aftertaste. I would say it's better than the Revolver, not as good as the watermelon. Like I feel like the watermelon is very. It's very.
So you think it's right here?
Yeah, I think it's there. Like the watermelon is very in the middle. Like it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's not out there, but it's not in there either. You know. It's not super far in there.
You know what? I'll agree on that.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right here.
This fucking car back, man. It's just like all
so
the way over
fucking
there.
terrible.
How many do we got? We got one. We got 2 more.
So let's put space for 2 cans. Because that shit was terrible. Like, holy shit.
Oh, fuck me. Are you going to get anything on the Steam sale? Have you seen anything that's piqued your interest?
Not really.
Yeah.
More really Origin sale because Battlefront 2 is $7. But then again, yes, it is.
Oh, fuck
but then
me.
if I get the EA access for $15 a month, I have access to it. But I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah. I would say $7 straight up now is better than $15 a month.
Yeah, but I want to get that EA access so I can try Battlefield 5.
Yeah, and then you are gonna get Battlefront 2.
Yeah, with it. So you know.
But really, you're gonna play. I feel like you're gonna play Battlefield more than Battlefront.
Yeah. But $7.
Then again, we do end up quitting these games soon.
Yeah.
Because we go back to the games that we've been playing like the whole time.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's a PUBG or I guess Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And for you, it's now. Well, for now it's Maple Story. And Maple Story.
Maple Story, yeah.
I mean, those are the big two. Two for you. Those are the big 2 for me, and the big 1 for you.
Yeah.
But for me, it's PUBG and Spider-Man. And
I'll probably have Overwatch.
Oh yeah, Overwatch. Duh.
Well, I mean, we still need to do our placements for this season.
Yeah. But I bought Steep, which it's an alright game. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I was expecting just to go in and just snowboard wherever. I wasn't expecting to have objectives.
Yeah.
Because there are some where you can like I thought I could just drop wherever I want and I'd be able to wingsuit. I'd be able to snowboard, which I kind of can, but I mean, really, you can any time you want. Because it drops you there, and then it says, all right, you have to snowboard from here, and you have to follow the checkpoints.
Yeah.
And instead of the checkpoints, you could just wingsuit away. You know, just go. But when you follow the I'm trying to think of what to say.
I get you. I get you. I feel like that's the reason why Steep was kind of like badly reviewed. Mm-hmm. Was that they promoted it as an open world, like kind of almost MMO-ish, where you could go and snowboard with people online.
Yeah.
Snowboard, ski, whatever. And then it turns out you have to do objectives and all this shit. So I feel like people felt a little like they were being controlled. They were being like kind of insulated into this small little trail they have to follow instead of this big open world, you know?
Yeah. But I like it. It wasn't where I know it wouldn't be worth $30. I know that for sure. If I bought it, if I bought it at 60, I think I'd be pissed.
Oh man, I'm like, I remember you and me, we were kind of excited for this game.
Yeah. And it looked good. I mean, it's good. I have fun, but I just don't. I guess I don't like the objective part of it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to drop in with friends and snowboard.
Yeah.
Wingsuit away. But I think you can, but that's just from what I played last night. For anyone who watches this and they have played it and it's y'all are screaming at me saying, no, you just gotta do this and that's it, then I'm sorry, but just from what I've played, it just seems like you just gotta go
follow the objectives.
Yeah, follow objectives because that's all I did. I mean, there are other people. You see other people. It's not just you because I don't think I ever saw someone's, unless someone's nickname that they put in the game was Ass Blaster 69 420 Blaze It. But anyways, on to the next beer. Here you go. Oh, yeah. We got the Badge Honey Blonde, an easy drinking ale with a sweet finish from locally sourced honey. 9 Band Brewing Company from Allen, Texas.
That's near Dallas, right?
I think so.
We looked it up. I think that's near Dallas.
Think so. I'll just assume so.
Yeah.
So their symbol is the fireman's badge with 2 axes crossing and then 2 revolvers.
There's an armadillo on top.
Is there there is an armadillo on top. Holy shit.
Honestly, I think that's my favorite can.
Like looking? That's your favorite can looking?
Yeah.
No, honestly, I think my favorite can looking is probably
the Bombshell.
The Bombshell.
Yeah, I know you like that 50s aesthetic.
It looks good. But, I mean, I can see why you like this.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there a description? There is not a description, but unlike one other beer, there is probably a... Percentage. I can't find it. 335 milliliters, almost a 3.57. Oh, here we go. 5.2.
Okay.
Jesus. Texans don't fuck around with their beer.
Go big or go home.
Whoa, holy shit, that one spilled everywhere.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, fuck me. Even this little bit just seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even be hungry afterwards.
Honestly,
I don't like it.
It's a little disappointing.
I don't like it. It's bad.
You know what? Yeah, I'll agree with you. I don't like it at all.
Man, you better watch out, Carbach. You got a competitor.
You know what? I can agree with you. I don't like it. No.
But is it as bad as the...
I don't think it's as bad as vice versa.
No.
So we can agree. It's right there right now.
Yeah. Just save that spot for you.
Save that spot because...
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like, instantly. That was not good.
Alright. Story time. So, a couple years ago, guys, first time I got drunk.
Oh, I remember that.
Not drunk. I don't want to say drunk because I had gotten drunk before that. I just managed to keep it down. The first time I threw
me
up.
and him drank together. I think it was the first time.
It was at Juan's. No. Because Juan threw up first.
No, I'm saying it was the first time we drank together before. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so it was at Juan's.
It was at Juan's. It was you, me, Juan, Carla, and Fernando.
Yeah.
And so mind you, let's kind of ease, since we only have one beer left. Let's ease the story. Let's tell the whole story, everything that happened that night. So it was me, Fernando, and Juan. I think, right? Mm-hmm. We were just there drinking. I was fixing Juan's computer, and then I think Carla came after that.
I don't know. I'll tell why I was there all late.
So then Carla wanted to come. So Fernando was like, all right, fuck it, I'll go pick her up. So he wants to go pick her up. Me and Juan are doing weeb shit. They come, then they get back, and we start drinking a bit. And then we're waiting on this motherfucker right here because...
Let me start from the beginning of the day. So, before I moved out, the toilet that I was using, it was messed up. there was no water going into the tank of the tank. There was no water going into the back of the toilet, which is the tank. So we had to take water, fill up a bucket with water, and pour it into the back of the toilet. So I remember I was getting ready to go chill with these motherfuckers, and I filled it up with hot water on accident. So I picked it up and I put it into the back of the toilet before I had to go poop. So I poured it back there, and I'm sitting down, and all I hear is, boom. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And the back of the tank cracked.
Oh, holy shit.
Yes, because it was too hot. And I'm just sitting there like, oh no, we gotta replace the whole toilet. So, I tell my mom, and the first thing we do is like, grab the super glue. Okay. So we grab the super glue, and we have it there, and it's not working, so we're like, fuck, we gotta replace this toilet. So me and my brother go out to Home Depot, we get a toilet, and we get one, a cheap one, we bring it back, we take off the old toilet. Well, first off, that toilet was not cooperating. It was old, and the bolts were rusted. So I'm there hitting it with a hammer at the bottom where the bolt is.
Yeah.
And I swing, and I hit the top of the toilet, and it bounces off, and my pinky, is it right here or right here? My pinky here ends up like hitting a piece that I broke off.
Yeah.
And it cuts all the way down my pinky. And to this day, I think there's a piece of the toilet still in me.
Holy
like,
shit.
Memories, you know?
Damn.
So I hit it cuts my pinky, and I'm just sitting there like, fuck! Like, man, fuck this toilet. I don't want to deal with this shit. So me and my brother get the toilet on, and we're screwing it in.
Yeah.
He screws it on too tight and cracks it. So we have to go get another fucking toilet.
What the fuck?
We get another fucking toilet, and we take the new old toilet, and we put it outside, and we put the new one in, and that's the one we have to this day at the house. And finally, I was like, oh, fuck me. Finally, we can deal with this. All right, we're done. I'm just going to go over there. So I go over there, and they bought food, and I thought they were going to save me some. But they were like, oh, no, we finished it because we thought you weren't going to come.
No, did you have, like, we left one.
One spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, we went to get McDonald's, and we got a shit ton of McDoubles and spicy chicken sandwich, and we only left one. And, like, I was the one that said, like, hey, I think we should leave some for Jonathan, and we left one.
Motherfucker, no. I doubt you ever said that shit.
Hey, you don't know. You weren't there.
So, I get there.
And he eats the one spice. That's all he had to eat prior to starting drinking. So you know that's gonna be a bad idea.
Not to mention I mixed. So.
Okay, no, everyone fucking mixed. Like, we start off just drinking normally. And then, I remember we went to the gas station to get some more alcohol.
Yeah.
We got some Smirnoffs. And then I was making tequila sunrises, whiskey with tequila.
Mm.
And we had whiskey there as well. So we had whiskey, tequila, and Smirnoffs.
Yeah.
We started drinking, and then we started playing this card game.
Oh, man.
And then it was, each card had a rule. And the jack was, if you get the jack, you may get to make a rule that lasts the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Juan.
It was Juan.
I think it was Juan.
He made that bullshit rule.
So, we were... Because there was two bullshit rules.
Yeah.
The Pokemon, the first movie, was playing on TV. And Juan drew the jack, and he was like, every time Pikachu says his name, we have to take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine what's going to happen eventually. So we get to that one scene where Ash is turned to stone, and Pikachu is just there fucking shouting his name in repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Over Ash, and we're fucked.
We're just sitting back drinking. And
it was terrible. And then, so we after the movie ended, we started playing music, but still kept playing the game.
Yeah.
And then somebody else drew a jack, and I think Queen was going at the time, and somebody said, "Okay, if you sing along with the music, you take a drink." Ooh, boy. Queen was on, so
we had to.
We took preemptive drinks because we knew we were going to drink. So
we had to.
We were fucked.
So after the game, I know Fernando was at least good enough to take Carla home, and it was just me, Ivan, and Juan.
Yeah, and then I said that, hold on guys, I'm gonna go take a call. Well, I go lay down in Juan's fucking bed and go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't go to sleep. He didn't go to sleep.
No, I went.
Oh, you went?
Yeah. I said, all right, guys, I'll be right back because I have to go take a call. And again, I did take a call.
This is the whole, like, I'll be right back, I'm going to do something, and then he goes to sleep.
Mind you, I did actually go take a call, but I got really comfortable and I just knocked out.
So, while he's there taking a call and napping, I'm laying on the sofa, like, oh, I don't feel so good. Like, because I'm doing this on an empty stomach. I legit did not eat anything all day just so I could pig out at the fucking, at Juan's. So we eat at Juan's. I only ate one thing at Juan's and mixed 3 different things. And I'm just there telling Juan, like, Juan, I don't feel good. He's like, oh, if you gotta throw up, go throw up outside or in the toilet. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. So I fall off the sofa, and he gives me a fucking paper McDonald's bag, and he tells me, throw up in this. And immediately I'm like, and I throw up in it, and all the throw up just breaks the bag, and it's all over his carpet. So I tell him, like, he's there like, oh no, and I'm just like repeating, I'm sorry, Juan, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, like, I'm sorry, and he's like, it's alright. So he ends up grabbing a broom and dustpan and he starts like sweeping it, and I'm like, no dude, let me do it, like, I'm the one that did it. So I'm just there sweeping, and I'm just sitting there like, I gotta throw up again. So I run outside and I start throwing up, and Juan follows me. And he's patting my back like, there, it's okay. And mind you, this is the first time I'd ever thrown up from drinking. And I'm sitting there like on the verge of tears like, Juan, I don't want to die. So he's like, you're not going to die. And I'm like, oh, but it feels like I am. Like, so we go back inside and I pass out on the sofa.
And didn't we stay there till like 3 in the afternoon till the next day?
Yes, we did.
And mind you, the next day after we drank was my first day at the new job.
Oh yeah,
and I was fucking like hungover. I
remember that. It was your first day. So we stayed until 3 in the afternoon, and for these fuckers, for some reason, how I don't know, they convinced me, hey, you should buy pizza. Like, that'll help with your hangover. I'm like, okay, if you say so. So they had me buy pizza. I had not even a whole slice because I couldn't even like keep it down because I just felt so nauseous.
Yeah, me and him finished it.
And they finished it. But luckily, you know, shout out to Juan's mom. Like, she took care of me. Like,
she made some menudo.
Like, no, she bought some.
She bought
menudo, and she got me I think a Topo Chico.
Yeah.
With an Alka-Seltzer. Yeah. Like that. Oh man, shout out to her because she took care of me so hard that day. It was amazing. She's just by far one of my favorite. I don't want to compare, but you know, between us, she's like probably my number 1 favorite mom.
Yeah.
No, she's my favorite Hispanic mom. I'll say that. I don't know his mom well, but I know his mom well, and goddamn, she took care of me. It was amazing. Like, she was like, "Oh, mijo, like here you go. I got you some menudo with some Topo Chico with Alka-Seltzer," and I just was like, I hope this helps. And after I ate it, oh man, it was
mind you, I still felt like shit that entire day. Even my first day on the job, I felt like shit.
You're telling me, like, I think even until like 7 at night, I just felt so shitty. It was terrible.
We got way too overboard that night.
Because I can tell you what weekend it was, because it was the weekend Jurassic World came out. The first weekend, because my brother wanted to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't feel like it, but I don't want to deny him. So I was like, all right, fuck it, like I can do it. And I remember on the way there, I was just like, just fucking kill me, please.
Let's get the last one.
Man.
And when we got the last one, do you remember the vodka gummy bears?
Man, fuck those vodka gummy bears. I'd do it again.
We went to a party and there was vodka gummy bears. Mind you, it was more vodka than gummy bears at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And we took shots of it. Mind you, it was like a glass, like a shot glass.
Yeah.
We filled it with gummy bears and we fucking chugged. We ate that shit.
Yeah.
And
we were playing card games again that night. Yeah.
Juan threw up.
Oh man, like I'm sure Juan, if he knowing him, he's gonna listen or watch this. But Juan's gonna hate us telling the story, but I can explain it because you were passed out.
We were watching the Lego movie or Frozen.
Yes.
And I was singing it. Next thing I know, I'm fucking passed out.
So we're sitting there. I'm sitting there just relaxed, doing whatever, like watching the movie. He's passed out, and so is Juan. So we're sitting there, and a friend of ours is like, "Hey, does anyone need a ride home? Like, I'll take y'all home. I haven't drinking just so I can take the people who don't want to spend the night. You know, I can take them home." So I'm like, "Can you take me home, please?" Like, I didn't drive, but yeah. And I asked, like, "Can you take him home too? Like, he lives like right down the street from me." She's like, yeah, no problem. I'll do that. So I'm like, all right, let me get him up. So he's passed out on the sofa, and I'm like, Juan, wake up. They're going to take us home. He's like, all right, give me a minute. I'm like, come on, Juan. Like, we don't want to keep her waiting. Let's go. So he, like, leans forward, and he has, like, his elbows on his knee, like, leaning forward, and he's just, all I hear is, and I'm like, oh shit. And I think at that moment it was like, boom, instant sober. So I'm like, oh shit, like, calm down everyone. Nobody's not even noticing. I'm just like, calm down. So I pick him up. I'm like, Juan, come on, let's go, let's get you outside. So I took him outside, and I'm like, man, Juan, are you alright? He's like, yeah, I'll be fine. So he's like sitting outside on a chair, and like, mind you, the people's parents, they had to wake up early for work, so we're like, oh fuck, like, and it was on carpet. Yeah. So we're sitting there like, oh shit, like, we don't want to get in trouble or have them get in trouble. So we break fast, and we go to we get a bucket, we fill it with soap, we get some sponges and gloves, and we're sitting there rubbing. He's just passed out. I'm fucking passed out. And I look at him too, and he's just like looking at the ceiling, like. I'm like, hey Ivan, are you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, oh, let's get this shit done. So we're there cleaning, and we managed to get it done real fast. And we take Juan home, and I walk him inside, and I lay him down in bed. I'm like, you gonna be alright? And he's like, yeah, I think I'll be fine. I'm like, alright. And I take the cover, and I put it on him, and kiss him on the forehead, and I'm like, alright, man, like, you know, I'll talk to you later. He's like, alright. So I get back in the car, and I go home. And then the next day, hardly ever do my parents like, hey, let's all go out to eat, you know, for breakfast. Yeah. And my parents wake me up. I have a fucking hangover. I think this was the first time I got drunk hard. Yeah. And my parents wake me up, and the first thing I think is like, I don't want them to think anything's up, so I better go. So we went, and they knew I was at a party. They just didn't know if I got drunk. Yeah. And so we go to this Hispanic restaurant they did a buffet. Yeah. And I'm sitting there getting food, and I'm like, ugh. And my dad walks up to me, and he's like, so, how many did you drink? And I'm just like, I just look at him, and I just shake my head. He's like, oh, that much. I'm like, yeah. So we get back to the table, and I start eating and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, you know, my dad's a bro. He's not going to do anything against me. And he says, hey, I'm surprised he didn't get menudo. And my mom's like, why would he get menudo? I don't think they have menudo here. And my mom's like, and my dad tells her, you know what a menudo is for, right? And she's like, no, it's just for eating, da-da-da. And my dad tells her, what do you think your dad makes at the end of the family reunions? Why do you think he makes that? And it finally rung. She was just like he makes that because people drink the night before. What? John, what the fuck? Like, she just looked at me like, and I was just like, had my head down like, don't look at me, please. Don't look at me in shame. Oh, man, it was embarrassing. Well, at least for me. I don't know about Juan. I mean, no, Juan, I think Juan...
Yeah, Juan was so apologetic after that for so long.
He felt bad. Yeah. But, I mean, I returned the favor. Yeah. And I threw up in his carpet.
Alright, let's fucking get this last bit out of
So the last one is a Buckle Bunny, which is a Getting Lucky Cream Ale. Which I'm kind of excited for this one.
I am not looking forward to this because I don't like cream soda. I don't like cream soda.
I love cream soda. But wait, what about the mix of...
That's why I mix Kraken. and rum. I mean, Kraken and ginger ale, because it doesn't taste like cream soda. It just tastes different. It's similar.
I love cream soda.
But if you want a cream soda alcoholic drink, mix Captain Morgan and ginger ale. It tastes exactly like cream soda.
Amazing. I love it. It will sneak up on you. And this is actually our lowest alcohol percentage.
Really?
Yeah, with 4.5.
Good, because I've kind of sobered up, honestly.
Oh, man. I'm a little bit. This little cream ale is pretty much for everyone. Great for a hot summer's day or a winter's night. Ooh. Crisp and corny, like a delightful dad joke. It's made in Eureka Heights. Oh, no, it's made in Houston, Texas. It's Eureka Heights Brew Company. Okay, so let's get this started.
Let's try this shit. Honestly, I was not expecting to be St. Arnold, like
to be
number one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so disappointed in this, because I've never looked at it, like, judgingly. This one?
Yeah.
Because we've drank it before, and we drank it a lot. And we liked it.
Yeah.
But comparing it to everything else, it's kind of shit.
Alright, I'm gonna smell it first.
I'm not getting much out of it. I do like the can. It's simple, but it's very pretty. Very nice looking. Okay, I'm getting something.
There's like hardly any taste. No, the aftertaste. But I mean, it's not bad.
It's very
not
smooth.
Good.
It's very smooth.
It is.
Honestly, I think this is the smoothest thing we have.
Yeah, but smoothness isn't going to get it to the front.
I would say it's definitely not number one. No. I want to say right here.
Right there?
That's what I think. It does have a very... Ooh, okay, I got a very dry...
That aftertaste, right?
Yeah, the aftertaste is very dry. Which is something I look for in a beer. I want that smoothness while I'm drinking it. As soon as I stop drinking it, I get that hit. So for me, it's right here. I don't know about you.
I was going to say like right here. But I did pick it, so...
Yeah, so...
It's your choice.
You know what? Let's put it right here. Because this was very average across the board. This was smoother than this, and it had a bigger punch. So that's why I'm ranking it above that.
Right there.
Yeah.
Wait, was it? Right there.
Yeah, there's a bunch right somewhere right there, yeah.
There we go.
So, I think... Anything you want to move around?
Well, if there is, I'd have to taste it again.
Yeah, but
no.
I think we can agree that is definitely the worst.
Definitely the worst.
Definitely the worst.
I will never taste that again.
Like, I'm never getting that again.
Off the board.
So, let's just go down the line. From number 1 to number 10.
Okay.
It is St. Arnold Fancy Lawnmower. I think it is. We can agree it is the best way that we drank out of any of these.
It is. Amazing.
Then, number 2, Bat Outta Hell German style lager from Freetail Brewing Company. It was really good. It had a bigger punch than St. Arnold, but the smoothness wasn't as good.
No.
And then you had Raw and Sons Brewing Company, Texas Red, American Number. I think
that one was alright.
I think this was a bit average. It was a bit dry, but the flavor was really good. This one, the last one, I think the can kind of won it over for me a bit.
Yeah.
It was a lot smoother than the rest. I think it was, in my opinion, the smoothest.
Yeah.
And then Shinerbach, average. And it sits right in the middle, number 5. And Watermelon from Galveston.
See, that one was good. I like the sweet watermelon taste, but it definitely wasn't as good as the others because, again, it was very...
It had no punch.
It was water with watermelon taste.
It had no punch.
That's all it was.
But it beat these because of taste.
Yeah.
And then the Bombshell from Conroe, Texas.
Can, man.
The can design is probably my second favorite. In my opinion, second favorite.
What's your favorite?
Probably the Bat Outta Hell. Then Bombshell, and then the Bunny.
Yeah. Sadly, we're not going on looks.
Yeah. The can design, it helps a bit, but, it's all about flavor. So the Bombshell from Conroe, Texas. Great can design. Good flavor. It was lacking in a lot of areas.
Yeah.
Then, honestly, my biggest disappointment, Revolver.
Revolver Brewing drank you so well.
I liked it. Yeah. But when I'm looking at it from our point of view where I'm judging it,
yeah,
it's
definitely not as.
It's lacking.
It fell down so hard.
And then
like we got that like a lot.
Yeah, a lot, and I enjoyed it. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get any more after this.
No. After tasting better beers, no.
Yeah, and then this one I picked out, and because of the can, I love the can design.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't good. It was not good.
Definitely better than
I mean, you might like it, but we didn't like it. Yeah. And then that piece of shit.
I can't believe we finished it. No, you didn't finish it.
I didn't finish it. I think that was the first one I didn't finish.
The only two good things about this are the style,
the can design,
and the pun of the name.
Vice versa. So there you go. Number one, number 10. So if you're ever in Texas, get yourself some St. Arnold Fancy Lawnmower. It is
the number one beer in Texas.
Texas.
Well, we haven't tried them all, but
number one beer out of everything we've tried.
Yeah. If we do this again, which I don't know if we ever will, because of how. Well, now we know just to sip. Sip.
Yeah, sip.
Yeah.
Because we drank. Mind me, I pre-gamed. I drank like 4 or 5 beers before this. So.
Yeah, he did. Holy shit. So
I think it was this because that is 7%. So like we haven't eaten in a while. So
that and like a lot of them were just 5%.
And like we were going like the first 30 minutes, we knocked out like 4 or 5 cans.
Yeah.
So we were going back to back to back. So pace ourselves and sip.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah. So
I thought it went alright.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We got the whole range here. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Next time, let's do something more flavorful, like
let's
food.
do fast food, maybe.
Man, that means we'd have to drive around.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
What about?
Well, or either that, or have each person deliver.
No, that's even more.
That's what I'm saying. But
I mean, we have a Jack in the Box and Whataburger right next to us. So that's 2
but I mean, that's 2.
And then Whataburger.
Well, we have a McDonald's on this side.
We could do fries.
We can, but that's the same thing. Well, fries is more convenient than burgers. That means we'd have to go a lot of places for fries.
Mm-hmm. Or burgers, yeah, we could do burgers.
Yeah.
But how would we do burgers, though? We'd have to do, every burger would have to have the same ingredients.
Yeah. You want to just do, completely all? I know my taste for... Well, my taste for pickles is always going to be negative. I hate pickles.
We should do basic. Meat, cheese,
and buns.
Lettuce.
Yeah. Tomatoes. I like
tomatoes. We can both agree with tomatoes and buns.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Should we do ketchup?
That's a flavor enhancer.
Yeah, because you and me can both agree that Whataburger has the best ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna skew it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just meat, cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes and buns. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we just doing.
That's it.
So I think.
To make it an equal competition, why not just have it all the way? No ketchup, no flavor enhancers of any kind like that. Just all the way, all veggies, no ketchup or...
no onions, because I don't like onions. That's the thing. I don't like onions.
I got all enough to try?
God, no, I don't like onions.
Alright, no onions.
No onions. Because that's gonna affect my, my judging of it, because I'm not like, yeah.
Alright, well then no pickles. Oh,
that's
fine. Then we're just back to normal.
We agreed on no pickles, though. We agreed on meat, cheese, lettuce, and tomato, and buns. Yeah.
Alright. So on the next video?
we can do it next week. Next week we'll do burgers.
Yeah.
Well, let's do 5 or 6, because 10 is too much. Burgers-wise.
Well, we'd have McDonald's, obviously.
McDonald's, Whataburger.
Well, McDonald's is easy, because we'd have, a McDouble?
But then that has no lettuce and tomato.
Oh, you're right. So we'd have to do
we could do a McDouble with lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah.
I think it's only a bit extra to add it.
Yeah.
But it has to be dry, no onions, and that.
Yeah.
And then we can do Whataburger. Jack in the Box is right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
We can do Burger King.
Yeah, we can do Burger King.
We can do Burger King. Yeah. And then Wendy's, maybe?
I think this would be a good time to try Five Guys.
There's the Five Guys right down to 1965.
Yes, so we have not tried Five Guys at all.
Wendy's, Whataburger, McDonald's, Burger King, Five Guys, and Jack in the Box.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So that's next week.
Yeah. So on that note, got any advice for the people out there?
When you're drinking, pace yourself, because we did not pace ourselves.
No, we didn't. Please do.
Pace yourselves. Enjoy the drink, though.
Yeah.
Get something good. aka St. Arnold Fancy Lawnmower. Number 1. So yeah, what about you?
My advice? Shit.